Hey guys, All Sports Lists here, and today we are going over the top 10 point guards of all time. At number 10, we have Gary Payton. Gary Payton averaged 16.3 points and 6.7 assists over his career. He was one of 2 point guards in history to be selected to at least 9 all-defensive teams in his career. Additionally, Payton won Defensive Player of the Year. He was one of the best one-on-one defenders to ever play basketball. Payton's best year was the 1999 to 2000 season, in which he averaged 24.2 points per game. Number 9, Jason Kidd. Over his long career with the Mavericks, Suns, Nets, and Knicks, Jason Kidd averaged 12.6 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 8.7 assists per game. Kidd was one of the best passers to ever play the game, and his 6.3 rebounds per game is ridiculous considering he only stands at 6'4". Kidd is the other point guard who was selected to 9 all-defensive teams in his career. He was also a 10-time All-Star and a co-Rookie of the Year in 1994 to 1995. At number 8, we have Chris Paul. Chris Paul's resume includes 8-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA selection, 7-time All-Defensive selection, and the 2005 to 2006 Rookie of the Year. Paul averages 18.7 points per game and 9.9 assists per game over his career. He's without a doubt one of the best pick-and-roll runners the game has ever seen. Number 7, Steve Nash. Steve Nash might be the best passer ever, winning back-to-back MVPs from 2004 to 2006. He averaged 14.3 points per game, 8.5 assists per game, and is nearly a 43% three-point shooter. Nash is the only player in history to average 50% from the field, 40% from 3, 90% from the charity stripe in one season, while also averaging 10 assists per game, and he did this 3 times. Number 6, Isaiah Thomas. Over his career with the Detroit Pistons, Isaiah Thomas averaged 19.2 points and 9.3 assists to go along with 1.9 steals per game. He had a quick and deadly jump shot that was almost impossible to guard. Thomas was the centerpiece of the Bad Boys, who won back-to-back championships in 1989 and 1990. Additionally, Thomas was a 12-time All-Star and was inducted into the Hall of Fame. Number 5, Stephen Curry. Steph Curry has already proven that he's one of the best point guards of all time, winning the championships in 2015 and 2017, and coming one win away in 2016. Curry averages over his career 21.6 points, 6.9 assists, and 44% from 3. His ability to make shots, even with the slightest of openings, has separated him from the rest. Curry will go down as one of the best three-point shooters of all time, if not the best. Number 4, John Stockton. John Stockton and Karl Malone are the best pick-and-roll duo to ever play in the NBA. They led the Jazz to multiple finals appearances in the 90s. Stockton was a 10-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA selection, 5-time All-Defensive selection, and was inducted into the Hall of Fame. He averaged 10.5 assists over his career and led the league in assists for 9 straight years, from 1987 to 1996. Stockton is also the all-time NBA leader in assists and in steals. At number 3, we have Oscar Robertson. Oscar Robertson is one of the best all-around point guards to ever play basketball. His 1961 to 1962 campaign with the Cincinnati Royals was one of the best seasons by any player ever. During that season, he averaged a triple-double with 30.8 points, 12.5 rebounds, and 11.4 assists per game. Robertson has an MVP under his belt in 1963 to 1964 and was selected to be an All-Star 12 times in his career. Number 2, Jerry West. Jerry West spent his entire career with the Los Angeles Lakers. West averaged an amazing 27 points, 5.8 rebounds, 6.7 assists, and 2.6 steals per game. West was a 14-time All-Star and was inducted into the Hall of Fame. His 27 points per game is the 4th highest of all time. He was so good that his silhouette became the logo for the NBA. And at number 1, Magic Johnson. Johnson has 5 championships, 19.5 points per game, 7.2 rebounds per game, and 11.2 assists per game over his career. His vision was so good that he could deliver the ball to people who didn't even realize that they were open. He was also insanely versatile. At 6'9", he could play every position from point guard to center. That brings us to the end of this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.